Instagram just rolled out a feature that could let brands grow without spending a cent on ads, and hardly anyone is talking about it yet. After coaching clothing brands for over 1,000 hours, I've never seen an update with this much potential. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how this update works and how you can use it to blow up your brand ad-free. But to replace ads with organic content, you can't just post and hope it performs. So first, let me show you how the algorithm works so you have an unfair advantage. So let's imagine this brain represents your customer's mind. And yes, that's a brain. We're going to call him James. And around James, these points represent all of his interests. And in this case, let's say he's interested in fashion, rock music, maybe motorbikes. Now, if someone creates a video about any of these topics, let's say fashion, the algorithm might show him that video because it knows that James likes fashion. But if someone creates content that crosses over into multiple interests at once, the algorithm is much more likely to share a video like that with James because it's just much more relatable. For example, imagine a video of a motorcyclist doing a fit check at a rock concert. Now, that is very oddly specific, but that's the type of content that James is going to eat up. Now, for your brand, we know at least your customers are interested in fashion, but every brand is creating content for that interest. So if you can post something that doesn't only relate to fashion, but 2 to 3 other specific topics of interest to your audience at the same time, you'll get an unfair advantage above every other brand. But how do you figure out this multi-topic crossover content, let alone making it actually work? Well, before today, this was a mystery because our algorithms were so compartmentalized, as in one video is about fashion and another about rock music. That means in order to create something that has that unfair advantage, you just had to get really creative and hope for the best. But Instagram just made this insanely easy with their new update because now it just shows you what this crossover content is for your specific niche. So let me show you how this works. It's called Your Algorithm, and what it does is give you tools to edit what content you see on your feed. So there's gonna be a little icon in the top right, and if you tap it, it'll show you a list of what Instagram believes your interests are. You can delete topics and add new ones, but how does this actually help? Well, if you adjust your algorithm to look like the specific 2 or 3 common interests between your customers, you'll get crossover content ideas served straight to you. And isn't that the part that everyone struggles with? Not so much the execution of making videos, but the viral ideas behind them. All you need to do is copy it with your own twist. So now I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. And if you can get to the end, you'll have a roadmap to replace any paid ads with better performing organic content. And step 1 is vital if you want a real shot at showing up near the top of your audience's feed. You need to pick 3 to 5 interests your customers have outside of fashion. So think about what extra topics might be in their Your Algorithm page. And the easiest way to figure that out is to ask yourself these questions. What kind of fashion do my customers wear? Is it streetwear fit for skating? Is it outdoors clothes? Or something more classy like a dinner fit? What's their style inspired by? Like my example from before, it could be vintage rock bands or motorbike culture. And then what events or occasions are they dressing up for? Would it be a music festival or maybe a night out with the boys? Whatever it is, these questions will start revealing your customers' interests beyond just fashion. And to show you what this looks like in real time, here's the brand Nude Project. They've gotten so good at defining their community's interests that you can instantly tell from a glance at their page. So it's obviously fashion, but also travel, beach parties, and that whole friend group lifestyle. So if I owned a brand like that, those are the interests that I would write down. But if you get stuck here, you can use ChatGPT to turn your answers into a clear list of interests. And to make it easy, I've written a prompt template that you can try for your own brand. If you want to use it, pause the video and copy it into ChatGPT for later. And now you've got your 3 3 to 5 community interests. Let's move on to step 2, where we'll use these terms to change the content Instagram serves us for inspiration. It's by creating something called a dummy account. And I'm not referring to one of these that you might see in a crash test. What I'm talking about is a secondary Instagram profile that you create whose sole purpose is getting content inspiration. So let me explain. Your everyday feed is mixed with random content from your friends, other businesses, and fashion, of course. But if you're trying to create a feed to get ultra specific inspiration, that could get really confusing. So a dummy account is an extra profile that's used only for content research and not everyday use, so you can keep your feed clean. To make one, begin by creating a totally new Instagram account and call it some random name that people aren't gonna find. Then head to the Your Algorithm setting and add the topic fashion or outfits, as well as the 3 to 5 additional customer interests that you figured out from before. Now, when you refresh your feed, it'll be purely the content your community wants to see without confusion. Now, something I should mention here is that this new Instagram feature won't be available to those outside the US yet. I will be posting an update on my email list when it's available internationally, but if that's you and you don't yet have access, let me show you the alternative way to do this effectively. Find some fast-growing influencers in the niches you wrote down before and follow them on your dummy account. Extra points if you can find creators that cross over into 2 or more interest topics at once. Then take 5 minutes to watch through a few of their videos and interact by liking or saving the content. And when you refresh your feed, it'll essentially have the same effect as this new algorithm feature. And now step 3 will show you how to turn the content on your feed into unfair advantage posts for your own brand, so you don't have to rely on ads anymore. And since you now know what your customers watch for fun, your job isn't to come up with new ideas. It's to spot what's already working, then recreate it with your own clothing and twists. For example, let's say I'm making content for the brand from before nude project. After inputting topics like fashion, travel, and beach trips, the algorithm has served me this reel from a random creator. It says outfits worn on vacation, and then they go through different products and accessories that they're rocking. Now, as a marketer for Nude Project, I know this is going to be interesting for customers into fashion, travel, and beach trips too. So I don't need to reinvent the wheel. I just recreate with the same format, but my outfits are in the video instead. Now, here's a less obvious one. There's another video that says POV, me the second I'm at the beach. And then he's showing his go-to playlist with these really cool special effects. And straight away, I know I could make this with my own twist by putting my products in the sand around the phone and then change the playlist to music my customers would listen to. And that means I'm not just showing a product, but I'm also selling the lifestyle around it. And then step 4 is the test. Because after you start posting with this new strategy, you need to know one thing. Are you actually showing up in front of the right people? Because that's the whole point from the beginning. And the good news is that Instagram gives you a way to check this really easily. If you go to your professional dashboard and then hit the section that says inspiration, inside there, Instagram shows you similar content to what you've been making. Now, this is the key. Look at what it's recommending. And if the content and the account it's grouping you next to are the kind of thing your customers would probably be interested in, you're good. That means your content is landing in the right neighborhood. Instagram is starting to understand who your audience is. But if it's showing you random stuff that doesn't match your brand at all, don't panic. It just means your algorithm and the content you're creating still needs a little tweaking. So you're gonna go back to your dummy account, edit your feed again, and improve the next batch of content you make. If you wanna be notified when this feature is released everywhere, sign up to my email list for free, where I also send community building tips each week. But if you wanna learn 29 other truths that I've picked up from working with over 350 clothing brands, then watch this video next, where I'll share specific stories and practical advice that'll actually move the needle in growing your community.